guys, my name is Farhan Khan. Today I will tell you some important points related to a circle. It has center point O. OP is the radius of the circle. Point A, B and C are the interior angles of the circle, and E, F, G are the exterior angles of the circle. PQ is the chord of the circle. A chord is a line segment which joins two points on a circle. RS is the diameter of a circle. It is the chord of a circle which passes through a center. It is also a longest chord of a circle. If you have to find the length of a diameter, the formula is 2 into radius. It is the secant of a circle. Secant is a line which meets the circle in 2 points. AR is the arc of a circle. An arc of a circle is the part of a circle between 2 points. Arc of a circle is divided into two categories, minor arc and major arc. AP is the minor arc and ARP is the major arc. Minor arc is less than one half of the whole arc and major arc is more than one half of the whole arc. Thank you guys for watching this video. I think you may understand about the terms related to a circle from this.
Semicircle. When PQ is a diameter, then both arcs are equal and each is called a semicircle. Thus, one half of the whole arc of a circle is called a semicircle. Circumference. The whole arc of a circle is called the circumference of the circle. The length of the circumference of a circle is the length of the whole arc. However, in general, the term circumference of a circle refers to its length. Then it comes sector of a circle. The part of the plane region enclosed by an arc of a circle and its two bounding radii is called a sector of the circle. The part containing the minor arc is called minor sector and the part containing the major arc is called the major sector. Then it comes segment of a circle. A chord of a circle divides its circular region into two parts. Each part of the circular region is called a segment of the circle. The part of the circular region containing the minor arc is called a minor segment and the part containing the major arc is called a major segment. Then it comes angle subtended by an arc. The angle subtended by the two bounding radii of an arc of a circle at the center of the circle is called the angle subtended by the arc. In the adjoining figure, angle POQ is the angle subtended by the minor arc PQ of a circle with center O, and the reflex angle POQ is the angle subtended by the major arc PQ at O. If R is any point on the major arc, then angle PRQ is called the angle subtended by the minor arc PQ at the point R. Then it comes angle subtended by a chord. Let PQ be a chord of a circle with center O and R. SB points on the minor and major arcs of a circle as shown in the adjoining figure. Join OP and OQ, then angle POQ is the angle subtended by the chord PQ at the center O. Join PR, QR, PS and QS, then angle PRQ and angle PSQ are the angles subtended by the chord PQ at the point R and S respectively on the minor and major arcs. Then it comes concentric circles. Two or more circles are called concentric circles if and only if they have same center but different radii. Then it comes a theorem, that is, equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Given AB and CD are chords of a circle with center O and AB is equal to CD.
Hey guys, I am Athar. I am going to tell you about equal or congruent circles. Two or more circles are called equal or congruent circles if and only if they have same radius. In the adjoining figure, two circles with center A and B have equal radius equals to R, so these are equal circles. Now I am telling you the properties of circle. In this, it is given a chord AB of circle with center O and OM bisects the chord AB. To prove OM equals to AB, construction is given, join AO and BO. In this statement, OA equals to OB. Reason is radius of same circle. AM equals to MB. M is the midpoint of AB. OM equals to OM, common. Triangle OAM equals to OBM by SSS, rule of congruency. Angle AMO equals to angle OMB by CPCT, angle AMO plus angle OMB equals to 180. AMB is a straight line. Angle AMO equals to 90 degree from 5 and 6. A chord AB of a circle with center O and OM is the perpendicular to the chord AB. In this, the statement is given OA equals to OB. Reason is radius of same circle. AM equals to MB by CPCT. OM and OM given common. OAM and OBM are equal by rule of congruency RHS. AMO and OMB are 90 degree each. Now I am going to tell you about the properties of circle, chord, arc. In equal circles or in the same circle, if two arcs subtend equal angles at the center or center, then they are equal. In adjoining figure, arc AB and arc PQ of two equal circles having equal radii with centers O and O dash respectively subtend equal angles at the center, that is AOB equals to PO dash Q, then arc AB equals to arc PQ. Conversely, if two arcs are equal, then they subtend equal angles at the center. In these two circles, both the radius are equal. In this, AB equals to PQ also.
Hello everyone, my name is Gurmeet Chumani of class 9th D. I am here to represent about chapter 15 circle 15.4 theorem. Okay, so let's begin. Chords. What are chords? Chords of a circle that are equidistant from the center of the circle are equal. Let's take an example that there were two chords AB and CD which are going from the center of the circle. Okay, so then if AO is 5 cm and OD is 5 cm, then the length of the both the chords will be same. Now theorem 15.4. Okay, there is only one circle passing from the three non-collinear points. Only 3 points are there of the non-collinear. So this was my topic for today. Thank you.